Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Good morning, Penny.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Thanks for holding. What's going on?
Okay, so I have to ask if I'm out of line. My boyfriend and I, we both love Marvel, and we've watched every Marvel movie, every show, all the shorts, everything together. It's like kind of our thing. And now I'm so upset because he went to go see the new Captain America movie without me. And I mean, in his defense, my work schedule has been crazy, and he didn't want to go on opening night, and so I just figured we would still plan a date night to go, and then he just went randomly on a Thursday afternoon, and he said it was because he was worried that it was going to get spoiled for him, and he didn't think I'd be mad. Plus, it was matinee, so it wasn't like he paid full price. But I'm still so hurt, and I was so looking forward to going and watching it with him. Am I out of line?
No, I would be so mad if I had plans to go see a movie with my man and he went by himself. I'd be like, are you serious? You couldn't be patient? I think you're valid. I think you're valid. And honestly, if he was going to do it, then he shouldn't have told you that he went and saw it and kept it a secret.
Okay, so when Mission Impossible 6 came out streaming, my husband and I said we should watch that together. And at that time, my nephew was in town visiting, and I had said, what movie do you want to watch? And he was like, hey, how about Mission Impossible 6? It's streaming. We watched it together. Scott was like, we were supposed to watch that together. And he got upset. Extenuating circumstance. I know it's a little different, but then I said, well, I'll still watch it with you. It's just you weren't there at the time. So is it not okay for him to just watch it with you too?
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. He said he would still go watch it with me, but I just wish that he hadn't told me that he already saw it. Because because
it's the experience of watching a show for the first time.
Right.
I love the sex life of college girls, and my boyfriend Kadeem always watches the episode before I do. And when I'm watching it, I go to the thing and I see that it's been watched, and I just look at him. I'm like, dude, are you serious right now? And he'll be like, oh, you weren't here. You weren't here. I'm like, because when the joke hits for the first time, it's way more funny than it is the second. So I want that genuine reaction. So yes, it does make a difference if you've seen it twice.
It's complicated. There's so many times my wife Stacy will be like, I want to watch that show with you. So she'll say, watch something, but don't watch something I want to see because I want to see it with you. But then I get behind and then you guys are talking about stuff and I'm like, hey guys, I finally started watching Dexter. I'm over it already. You guys are 8 weeks
It's hard to compete with John Jay and Kyle when it comes to TV watching.
Well, I like that about you is that TV isn't that important to you.
Yeah.
To Rich. Kyle and I, to me, I feel like it's work. So when I tell my wife I have to watch this for work, back off, then I have to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually feel guilty that I'm going back and watching the old series of Dexter, the original one, because I feel like it's my job to be watching the new stuff. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel.
So this morning, I really wanted to watch Dexter, but instead I watched the world's worst con artist online or whatever on Instagram.
Yeah. How was that?
It was okay. But the whole time I was it's taking forever. I want to go watch Dexter.
Did you watch any Zero Day yet? Zero Day?
I just watched the first episode. I didn't go back and watch more of it yet.
Okay, lingering question though, but kind of going to work. is TV considered a part of work?
Kind of, yeah.
Because I'm terrible at watching
you have
TV.
to-
and am I lacking at my job right now?
No. All of us have different roles on the show and different things that you highlight. You know, it's right now it's fashion and makeup.
Yeah, I'm
It's
being
curvy
a
jeans.
26 girly pop.
Right. It's travel. You just got back from
rebranding.
Europe right now.
Okay.
Right?
Rebranding Peyton.
Rich, it's books and guitars. That's big popular on our show. Kyle and I, we're more like into the TV shows and movies. I mean, you know, there's the apps. Everybody has a different platform that they are highlighted on the show. But Penny, getting back to your argument, I mean, to me, in my opinion, it all depends if you guys are huge Psycho Marvel fans and he let you down, then shame on him.
Thank you.
All right. So good luck to you. And I think, is there any surprises? You saw the movie, Rich? Is it a good movie?
He probably wanted to keep you away from that because they killed Captain America at the end.
Spoiler!
He would never do a spoiler like that.
All right, Penny, have a great day. Thanks for listening.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.